This is the model answer for grade 5. Question number 1. Write true or false. Light bends around objects in its path. False. Light travels in circles. False. Light travels in straight lines and circles. False. Light bounces off objects in its path. True. Next question. For each of the line sources below, count the number of arrows which show the direction of light from the source. Write the number of arrows in the box below each picture. The first, for the first picture, the projector, the arrows will be this two. So we have 2 arrows traveling from the light sources. Number 2, traffic beacon, we have 4 arrows traveling from the light source. Spotlight, we have 2, and in the for the lamp, table lamp, we have 3. This and this and this one. Okay. For the next question, draw the directions of light rays in each of the pictures below. Flaming torch. The light travels in straight lines, so it will be like this. Okay, for this. Okay, for the light bulb, like this, as I can, like this, like this. Electric torch, like this. For the sun, okay. Okay, the next question. Draw a straight arrow to show where the light goes in each picture. Okay, we have one has done for you. The next one is like this, from the torch, like this, and like that. Okay. Okay. Next question, choose words from the lamp to complete the sentence. The light travels in straight lines. If an opaque object is in the way, then it will block out the light. This makes a shadow. Write the pictures below where there will be a shadow. This too. Okay. Next question. In this exercise, you will revise what you have learned so far about light reflecting off mirrors. The diagrams show light reflecting off mirrors. Complete each of the diagrams by adding the light arriving at the mirror or the light reflecting off the mirror. Make sure that you draw the arrows correctly. Add labeled. Okay. For number 1, we have a light from source. So we have to draw the other line, which is the reflected line. It will be like that as much as I can, yeah. Okay. The next one, we have the reflected arrow. So we have to draw the arrow from the sources. Okay, it will be like this. So we have to draw from here, like that. Okay. For number 3, you have light from source, so you have to draw the reflected light. It will be like this. Okay. And number 4, you have to draw, we have a reflected line, so we have to draw the light from source. Okay, like that. So like this. Okay, next question. The sun appears to move across the sky in an arc. This means the shadow that it makes change. You are going to explore how shadows change over the course of one day. But pick three things you should or you could test about shadows. We could test the length, the darkness, the direction. Okay? It's best to test one thing at a time when you do an experiment. This experiment tests how the length of shadows change during the day. You need to set up a stick in the playground. You will measure the length of the stick's shadow during the day. Like tick. And he said here, remember not to look at the sun. It hurts your eyes. Okay. Tick, write the three things you should do for the experiment to work and be a fair test. The answers will be measure the shadow of the same stick each time, and measure the shadow of the stick several times during the day to see the direction. And we have to do the experiment on a sunny day so you can see a strong shadow. Okay. And for the next question, in this exercise, you will think about what affects the size of a shadow. Look at the picture of a lamp shining on a mug. A shadow on the mug forms on the screen. Here is a list of ways in which you could change the size of the shadow. Text the way that would make the shadow bigger. Okay, so the answers will be we can move the lamp further away from the mug, so it's wrong. Move the screen further away from the mug. Okay, you can. It will be a big one. Move the screen toward the mug. No. Move the mug further away from the lamp. No. Move the lamp toward the mug. Okay. And move the mug toward the lamp. Okay, so we have three. Move the screen further away from the mug, and move the lamp toward the mug, and move the mug toward the lamp. That's it. Thank you.